Yo, what is up, everybody? Jaco here today, and you might be saying, yo, Jake, my man, where'd your hair go? Well, I was a little bit tired of my haircut, so I meant my hair the way it was. I was tired of keeping up with it and everything, so I decided to get rid of it. Yeah, I did that. I went there. So today I want to talk a little bit about the housing market. Now, a lot of you might be not interested in this. A lot of you might be interested in this, but I'm making this video because I'm being on top of the housing market. I recently put a contract in on my house, and my house is selling, and then I'm moving it to my parents, if you've been keeping up with my YouTube channel. And then I'm going to be looking for houses for the next year or so and see what pops up. So I just want to explain a little bit about what's going on with the housing market and why houses are so high. Now, I don't know if that's everywhere, but definitely in Florida, it's insane. So let me explain to you guys. And I'm not this is what I'm talking about. People they're riding their bike. Look at this. In the middle of the street. In the middle of the street, and there's a goddamn sidewalk where you can ride your bike, where 3 people can fit with their bikes, and people still riding their shit in the street. I can't take people, man. I can't take people. So, I want to talk about the housing market. Again, I'm not a realtor and I'm not an investor, so I'm going to go by the best of my knowledge. And if you are a realtor or investor and want to correct me on anything, feel free to. I love to learn new things, so be sure to correct me. So right now, house values are insanely high, and this pretty much started when the epidemic started. So when the coronavirus came out, and house values have been so much, and they've not only been just keep going up. So about a year and a half ago, in Palm Beach, you could get a 3,000 square foot house for $400,000, between 4 and 450, right? Now it's between 5 and 600 for a 3,000 square foot house in a decent area in Palm Beach, which is crazy, right? So it's a lot harder to get a house, but now there's other things. Well, now you might say, everybody go sell your houses. House values are the highest they ever been, right? You would think so, right? But people aren't selling their house because they have nowhere else to go. So you can't sell your home if you can't afford to buy another home. So you have to stay in your home. What does that mean? A lot less houses on the market, a lot less houses to choose from. So what does that mean? That means that there's a lot of people who are trying to buy houses right now, and I'll explain why, and they're fighting for a limited amount of houses. So here's the deal. If you go to Walmart and you're used to buying Thomas Bagels and they don't have Thomas Bagels and you can't get it anywhere else, you're going to settle for another brand, whether it's the Walmart brand, Wonder Bread, whatever. You're going to settle because they don't have what you want. So now you say, well, why is everybody buying houses like crazy? They're buying houses like crazy because the interest rate is at an all-time low. You can get an interest rate of 1.9% if you qualify with having, proper work history and a good credit score and stuff like that. You can get a house with an interest rate of 1.9%. That's insane, right? So now, even though people aren't making money or might not be at work, everybody's trying to buy a house based off their last 2 years tax returns, because that's what they go for when you're getting a mortgage. They look at your last 1 or 2 year tax return. Hold on, I'm pulling to my garage right now. I'm just making sure I don't hit nothing. So that's what they look for. So if you're trying to buy a house and your income isn't substantial because of the coronavirus, don't worry. They take your last two tax years. So, sorry, I just want to bear light. I feel like that video was such bad lighting to start out with. So they'll take your last 2 tax years and pretty much get the median between both of them, the middle highest, use your credit score, and you may be able to qualify for 1.9%. God, my arm's getting so tired. So this stinks because I'm looking to buy a home, and I'm looking to buy my dream home, and money doesn't go as far as it used to right now. So the question for you guys, would you rather have a low interest rate of 1.9 instead of 4.0 and buy a house that's 100K overpriced, or pay 4% and get a house 100K less? I don't know how that math exactly works, if you'll be paying less over time with the lower interest rate, or it's better to buy when the house is more affordable. Oh my God, my arm is crazy. So let me see if I can put you guys somewhere, because I'm exhausted of holding my phone. There we go. Okay. Much better. Now it's not perfect lighting, but it's good enough. So the housing market is just insane. Now I'm gonna be making a video later on talking about my dream home. Damn, look at that. Talking about my dream home and why I'm going to my next house is my dream house. There's a lot of details I'm not gonna explain in this video because the video will be way, way too long. But I hope you guys just enjoyed this video real quick, and I'll be monitoring the housing market. Chances are, I spoke to a few realtors, mortgage brokers, and investors, and they have a good feeling that interest rates are gonna go up, which is gonna make house values go down. So if I owned a home right now, I would sell it and rent in somebody else's house and save your money until the market goes down. And that's what I'm doing. I sold my house, I got the max value for it, and now I'm just going back to my parents where I'm gonna accumulate income for a year plus, save that money, and then buy my dream home. So I definitely do have a plan. However, I have a lot to do in order to get my dream home. And like I said, I'll make another video talking about that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out both my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/JakeRyan93 and onlyfans.com/straightjake. Tons and tons of content at a very affordable price. Take care, guys.